Hi, my name's Ryan Atkinson. I'm a cameraman and alpinist, and I travel the world filming wildlife, adventure and travel documentaries. I'm here with Anturus to both film the expedition and to help get us to the top of some of the most impressive peaks out here in the French Alps. This particular valley is the Tour Basin, which is right at the end of the Chamonix Valley, and the glacier you can see here is the Tour Glacier with the Aiguille de Chardonnay poking its head above it. Now, the first time I came here was in 2008, so that's 7 years ago now, and it's frightening really to see how much change has happened here in that time. 2008 when I was here, the glacial snout you can see there was probably somewhere more like all the way down here, where there's now a raging torrent. We've just been up on the glacier itself doing a climb yesterday, up the Petit Fourche and the Tate Blanche, and walking on the glacier, it's almost a dry glacier at the moment. Now, when I first came up again in 2008, and I've been up many times since, this is kind of always a wet glacier. It's right at the end of the Chamonix Valley, and other than the Volley Blanche, it's one of the only glaciers that you can pretty much guarantee will be covered in snow the whole time. But all this water you can see coming off at the moment, that's the snow just melting away. Two factors really have influenced that this year. Firstly, it's not been a very good winter just beforehand. There was not a lot of snow all over the Alps. I was out skiing not far south of Chamonix, and there's not much snow falling there. I don't think there's been much falling here in the winter either. So the problem that causes is that without fresh snow deposits high up in the basins, the glaciers aren't growing through the winter. They're not extending. What that leads to in the summer, when the snow starts to retreat and the snow line raises, is we're left with much smaller glaciers than we've had in past years. And secondly, we're actually out here in the middle of a heat wave at the moment for the last week. It's been about 30 degrees down in the valley, and the isotherm, the freezing level, which normally will be below a lot of the high summits here, has been really hovering around the top of Mont Blanc, which is 4,800 metres. At the moment we're at 2,450 metres, so it's no wonder that everything's melting. But yeah, there's nothing really to say other than it's frightening the amount of change going on here.